All right, guys, what is going on? So, decided to show you guys this spotter build I put together. Really nice build, kind of similar to the Obliterate build I put out a couple videos ago. But this one we ran a little bit differently with spotter. And last time I believe I was using the M4. This time I wanted to show you guys the Carbine 7. So yeah, I am running the Carbine 7 for this build. I have AR damage, health damage, and damage targets out of cover. For the talent, I went with In Sync. Hitting an enemy grants 50% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with the skill grants 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So, really good talent for ARs, I think. And it pairs up nicely with this build that we're running. For the backup, I'm running the Scorpio. You guys can run whatever you want, but I like the Scorpio as my backup. For the pistol, again, put whatever you guys want on here. I'm just running the regular technician pistol. All right, for the build, for the gear, I am running one piece Cheska, giving me that 10% crit hit chance. And I have weapon damage, crit hit chance, and a crit hit damage mod on here. For the holster, I am running a Grupo Sombra holster, giving me that 50% crit hit damage. I am running weapon damage, another crit chance mod on here. I am running 2 named items on here. So for the first named item, I am running the Fox's Prayer knee pads. These are the named Overlord knee pads, giving me that 10% rifle damage, weapon damage, damage to targets out of cover, and crit hit damage. Again, the rifle damage, we're not taking advantage of that just because we're not running a rifle, but we are taking advantage of that damage to target out of cover. For the second piece, I am running the Contractor's gloves, the named Petrov gloves. Comes with LMG, 10% LMG damage. I have weapon damage to armor, crit hit damage. Also, again, just mind the LMG damage. We're not taking advantage of it. We are taking advantage of that 8% damage to armor, which is great. So yeah, definitely recommend farming for these 2 pieces right here and putting them on the build. For the backpack, I am running the Memento bag again. I really just love this bag because it gives you everything. It gives you weapon damage, armor, skill tier, the only gear piece in the game that will give you those 3 core attributes. For the mod, I did put a crit damage mod on here. For the talent, kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So again, for every tag we pick up, we're going to get those short-term buffs of 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. So again, those are those long-term buffs, and we're going to have them for 300 seconds, and the maximum stack is 30. So a lot of survivability with this backpack and a lot of damage output with this backpack. For the chest, I am running a Fenris group chest piece, giving me that 10% AR damage. I have weapon damage, crit chance on here, and a crit damage mod. For the talent, it is spotter. Amplifies weapon damage and skill damage by 15% to pulse enemies. So again, giving us that additional weapon damage, and we're gonna show you right now how I am able to get spotter procced with the Carbine 7. So for the 2 skills, I run the striker drone in order to proc in sync. So again, whenever we're hitting our targets, it's gonna proc in sync with giving us that amplified weapon damage for our AR. And then also with the shield, once we pull out the shield, it's gonna give us also that weapon damage with in sync for our AR. And again, we are running 2 skill tiers on here. We get 1 passive skill tier from the technician class, and we get 1 skill tier from the Memento. So we are sitting at a tier 3 shield, and we're sitting at tier 2 drone, which is pretty nice. For the class, I did go with the technician class because it allows us to put this attachment on our weapon called the linked laser pointer. Technician laser pointer that pulses targets at which it's aimed. Underbarrel attachment for long rails. So this is why I am running the technician class. Once we pulse those enemies with our laser, it's going to proc spotter, and then it's going to give us that amplified weapon damage. So we are sitting at 111,000 weapon damage for the Carbine 7, sitting at 40% crit chance for the AR, and 155% crit damage for our build here. Well, both for our build here, sorry. 75% headshot damage and 8% damage to armor from those contractor's gloves, 16% health damage, 35 range, and all these other stats if you guys want to look at them. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit up a control point. What we got? Red Dragon. We got ARs. Kind of want to farm ARs. You know what? Let's go farm some Sokolov here. Yeah, I was using, I believe I was using the M4 last video. So I want to try out the Carbine 7. It's not, I don't have, you know, it's not a God Roll Carbine 7, but it's the one that I could find that had the right rolls on it. Because the Carbine 7 always drops with, overflowing, which is just kind of sucks, but we got the snitch right there. Which I don't know if it's meant to drop like that or if it's something that like, so it's like a bug or something, but yeah, it always drops with overflowing. So yeah, so here we go. We're gonna use our LMG. Sorry, what am I saying? We're gonna use our drone to proc in sync right now, and then as soon as in sync procs, we're gonna use. Let me get into cover real quick. And then see how the enemies are kind of getting highlighted when I aim at them. That is the link laser pointer. So see how she kind of got highlighted right there. And it's not just giving me damage, it's giving my drone that little extra damage. Can't play out of cover too much because we aren't running a lot of armor. Nope. Come on. Play smart. And that our drone, now that our drone went out, again, we can use our shield to proc and sync too. Shoot me from behind. Oh my god, we have no armor on kill on this build, which is just kind of worrying me. We kind of have to just have to play around cover a little bit more here. Where are these guys coming from? Alright. Gotta get in a good spot here. Carbine 7 hits pretty hard. I didn't know how I was gonna work with this build, but I like it. RPG? What do you mean? Nice.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Where these guys coming from now? See how they're all kind of highlighted? That's that link laser thing. No, come on. Don't do this to me. Yeah, it hits. This is nice right here. Let's get over this. Again, we don't have to use our shield all the time because again we're using the drone to fucking sync for us, so we can kind of play. You know, we don't always just have to rely on our shield. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Get this medic out. Let's go pick up these tags here. Smart. Come on, bro. All right, yeah, you guys just gotta be careful. I'm just playing out of cover too much. All right, got him. Nice. Doing over here? Yeah, that's just the thing about this build is we only have that one piece of armor with memento. But if you play it right, and again don't play careless like me, you should be able to stay a majority of the time. This guy went all the way back here. What is this, a resource? Oh, this is a resource convoy, that's why. Trying to flank me over here, huh? Nice. Not too bad, not too bad.
Supply room access unlocked.
Alright. Go grab this. We don't need this right here. Yeah, this spotter build is not too bad. I don't know if it hits harder than the obliterate build, but still had a lot of fun using it. What do we got here? Sokolov. Yeah, but I definitely like the way this Carbine 7 feels. Wish I had one with a little bit better rolls, but look at this God Road MG5. I don't know. I might use that on something. Empathetic resolve. Nope. Alright. Let's go grab this loot real quick. And I think that'll end the video.
Come on, everyone. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yo, this is God Road. This Uzi. I might take that. I might use that for something. Ranger with a shotgun? Amplifies weapon damage by 2% for every 5 meters you're away from your target. I might take that. See if it's worth it. Yeah, that right there that is the build, guys. Carbine 7 in sync. with spotter. Again, you guys can use a drone to proc and sync, giving you the amplified weapon damage. And make sure you guys are using that technician class in order for you to put this linked laser pointer on your AR. So yeah, that's the build. If you guys try it, let me know how you guys liked it, or if you guys tweaked it in, you know, some sort of way, let me know in the comments. And yeah, just really want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.